everyone. How is everybody doing today? Today we're here for an important reason. We're here to help raise funds for Helping Hands for Cruising. Helping Hands for Cruising is a charity that helps to raise money to send people that would not normally get to go on a cruise on a cruise. Um, our first recipient is Kenneth Oakes, and he's a really good friend, and he will be going on the cruise in October on the Carnival Horizon. And they had a fundraiser before and raised money to be able to send Kenny. Now they were trying to help them raise more money so that they can send more people on there. Speaking of Kenny, there he is. Hello, Kenny. How are you doing?
Oh, doing pretty good, especially since I got about 3 hours sleep.
Well, you were sleeping so peacefully. I was laying here watching your live, and then it was ending, and I clicked over to Traveling with Special Abilities, and it just started, and I dozed off, and I woke up an hour later. I'm looking at your all hunkered down on the side of your chair there. It's like, it's so good to see you having some rest because you were so exhausted.
Yeah.
But this guy has been working his butt off this weekend, being the moderator extraordinaire, giving his point of view of how he feels about going on this cruise, being the first recipient. So I'm pretty excited for Kenny. And most excited because I get to meet Kenny because I will be joining them on the cruise.
Yes.
Are there special guests lagging in the background of these, I guess? We'll see who's in here. Hello, Meg. Hello, Donovan. Hello, Crystal. This is Meg again. Student tourist. That was Jim, right?
Yes, that is Jim. And his wife's name is Colleen.
Colleen. Yes. Yep. She's Irish, if I remember from his little... Meg saying hi. Hello, Makeup Mom and Son. That is Michelle? I can't remember. Hello, Najuma. Hello, Sean S. Hello, Ray. What? And call me B, Ray. Yep. So you may be asking, how can I donate? If you go to the top of the chat, I have pinned the PayPal link at the top of the chat, and you can just click on that. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be big, you know. Skip your coffee in the morning and donate that, or what you would spend on a takeout meal. Or if you don't have it now, you can still donate later. And if you're watching this on the replay, you can still donate. Just go to the link. And it's also listed in my description as well, I believe. Or if you want to donate maybe a bigger amount, but you don't have it all right now, you can do a monthly donation and over time. And last I heard was during these, and we're at $3,401.81. Now we've been going since Friday night at 6 p.m. Now the goal was $10,000, but the more we can raise, the better. We'll get there eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe more of it will be trickle in afterwards.
Hey, Makeup Mom and Son and Cruising Scene, Van Life Rocks, Meg, Fairy Dust,
the
Astute Tourist,
you doing, Renee?
Move Around, Destination Light, RV on the Wayside, and
hey, Cruising Scene. Sharon and Gary, right?
That is correct. Yep. They
I'm
had
looking forward to.
they had a great show this morning. It was an honor and a pleasure to be their very first interview person.
They did very well. They did
Yes.
very well. I'm looking forward to meeting them. Ray saying hi to Kenny. Fairy dust. Now I was going to do. I'm going to do some questions because everybody knows I like to be interactive with my lives. A little trivia. I'll get on to. No worries, Sharon. I was nervous my first time too, and the more you do them, the easier it gets. I still get nervous before it starts when you go to hit live and you're sitting there. Okay,
Yeah.
But the more
And she is right, because it it does get easier the more you do them. And as you may have seen on my channel, I've done quite a bit of lives and long ones too.
Oh yeah,
So,
I do my regular 1 hours, and that's long enough for me right now. But I liked having a guest up. Like I can sit down and look at you, and I feel like I'm sitting here in my living room chatting with Kenny. It just you
yeah.
can see somebody to talk to. It's really easy. Now there is a goal, I believe. What did I say? We're at 3,400.
I would like to I would like to see um I would like to see us get to 4,000 at least this hour.
We can try. We can try our darndest. Now there is a goal out there, I believe. If we get to 5,000,
Yes,
then Meg is going to shave her head.
that is correct.
Now, the sooner we get there, the better. But we'll take any little bit we can get. And I would like to get to 3,500 at least. 4,000 would be great, but let's go for 3,500, even higher if we can. So, yeah, I'm calling her Baldy Locks already. So I have some trivia questions. They all pertain to cruising. Some just general cruising. Some are pertain to the Carnival Cruise Line, and a few that pertain to Carnival Horizons, which is the ship that Kenny will be going on his inaugural sail. Now, Carnival Cruise Line has a mascot. Now, it's multiple choice on this one. Is the mascot's name, and you guys can put it in the chat, or Kenny or anybody else comes up, they can guess at it. Is the Carnival mascot name Funship Freddy, Funship Frankie, Carnival Chris, or Carnival Carl? Funship Freddy, Funship Frankie, Carnival Chris, or Carnival Carl? What do you think the mascot's name is?
Carnival Carl?
I see there are two guesses. Kenny says Carnival Carl. Meg saying Funship Freddy. Anybody else got a guess? Ray just looks puzzled. Sean saying the first one. Ray saying the first, or sorry, Sean saying the third one. Ray saying A. Any more guesses? And the answer is A. It's Fun Ship Freddy.
Interesting.
And the funny part was, I looked at the picture of this Fun Ship Freddy. Anybody see the big part that sticks up on the back of the ship that referred to as a whale tail? The head of this carnival, or the Fun Ship Freddy, looks like a whale tail. Hello, beautiful people. This is Steve. Hi, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Okay. Anybody guess how many years Carnival Cruise Line has been sailing for? Is it 15, 25, 35, or 45? How many years has Carnival ships been sailing for? 15, 25, 35, or 45?
I'm going to say 25.
Okay, says 25. Meg's saying 45. Ray's saying 45. Barry is saying 35. Najuma is saying 45. Sean S is saying 35. Oh, Fairy Dust changed your answer to 45. The answer is 45 years.
Wow. That's a really long time.
That's a really long time. I had it written down, but I must have, when I rewrote this, I started sailing in 1970 something. So this next question is true or false. As at the moment, now this question was posted in 2020 before everything shut down. So at the moment in 2020, Carnival sails more ships than any other ocean cruise line. True or false? At the moment, 2020, Carnival sails more ships than any ocean cruise line.
False.
Kenny says false. Okay. Ray saying true. Najuma saying true. Meg saying true. Sean saying true. Fairy Dust is saying true. Kenny, you're actually right on this one. It is false. At this point in 2020, Royal Caribbean sailed 25 ships. Carnival was only sailing 24, but they were soon to be launching the 25th one with Vista. So at that point in time in 2020, Royal Caribbean had one more sailing.
Mm.
I got it. I can't ask that one because I want to save till Lance is in here. In which cruising region can it be against the law to wear camouflage? In which cruising region can it be against the law to wear camouflage? The Mediterranean, the Caribbean, the South Pacific, or Alaska?
Alaska?
Kenny says Alaska. Najuma is saying Caribbean. Renee's saying Mediterranean. Sean's saying Alaska. Ray is saying Mediterranean. Any more guesses? Correct answer is B, the Caribbean.
Mm.
Just two tourists got it too. So it
Wow.
can be against the law to wear camouflage in the Caribbean. So if anybody had any thoughts of packing camouflage for this trip, maybe it'd be a good idea to leave it at home. We don't want anything to go wrong. Which cruise line does not have its own private island? Which cruise line does not have its own private island? Holland America, Princess, Costa, or Celebrity? Which cruise line does not have its own private island? Holland America, Princess, Costa, or Celebrity?
Costa?
Kenny's saying Costa. Meg is saying Celebrity.
I'm just guessing because I don't know.
Ray goes, I don't know. Najima is saying Holland. Sean S. is saying Celebrity. Renee is saying Celebrity. Come on. Kenny, you got the right answer again. It's Costa.
It is Costa. That was
Lucky guess, but it was correct.
wow. That's something, especially for somebody that's never cruised before.
Well, I'm looking for these other guys to jump over because someone wanted to test. I'll see. I wonder if Steve's still in here. I wanted to test Steve's knowledge on Carnival Horizons. But I'll give him a few more minutes. What is the world's busiest cruise port? Nassau, Bahamas, Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, Cozumel, Mexico, or Miami, Florida? What is the world's busiest cruise port? Nassau,
Miami.
Bahamas, Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, Cozumel, Mexico, or Miami, Florida?
I'm thinking Miami.
Ray saying Miami. Najima saying Miami. Sean saying Miami. Meg saying Nassau. Kenny said Miami. Astute Tourist is saying Nassau. Correct answer is Miami. Makes me wonder when we sail out how busy it's going to be.
Well, I remember traveling with special abilities was telling me, said that in Disney World,
Yep.
people will literally, if you don't watch, people will literally run over top of you. I mean, it's she said it's like, I mean, it's like Katie bar the door, so to speak. It gets really.
I can imagine
Really
because with everything that was shut down, and then all of a sudden the snowbirds were able to go to Florida or whatever.
Yeah.
It's been busier than heck down there.
Yeah.
Now, this would be an interesting suite. This is a big dream. It's like This would be a celebrity would have to do this. Which cruise line has the most expensive suite, starting at just over $18,000 per person? Which cruise line has the most expensive suite, starting at just over $18,000 per person? The Oceania, Silver Sea Cruises, Crystal Cruises, or Cunard Line, C-U-N-A-R-D line. I'll read it one more time. Which cruise line has the most expensive suite, starting at just over $18,000 per person? The Oceania, Silver Sea Cruise Lines, Crystal Cruises, or Cunard Line? Papa saying Cunard?
Yeah, that's what he said. I don't know. I don't know. So.
Well, things have changed.
Anyway,
Fairy Dust, you don't get to own it.
Oh.
Paul Wines is saying Crystal. Najuma said Silver Seas.
I think somebody's in your basement, Michael Ann. No?
No, just
I heard it pop just right after I came in. I heard it pop, and she said she was coming over.
so for these two that just come in, I'll read the question again.
Okay, thank you.
Which cruise line has the most expensive suite, starting at just over $18,000 per person? The Oceania, Silver Seas Cruise Lines, Crystal Cruise Lines, or Cunard Line?
I thought Royal Caribbean would have been one of them.
Cunard.
Going down the things here. Papa said Cunard. Via said Cunard. And they are both correct.
I never even heard of these cruise lines.
Jeez.
Where are they? Are they in the Caribbean?
They're
Tell her.
Cunard Lines is in the UK.
Yeah, Cunard. Go to Emma Cruises. She does a lot of
yeah,
those.
go to Emma Cruises. She's very cute and she tells you about it.
Okay, this question is for you, Lance.
Really? For me in particular? Cool. Must be a Great Dane question. Go ahead.
The chat can answer too. Which cruise line allows you to bring your dog on board?
Ah. Oh, and
Choices are,
oh, okay. So choices.
which cruise line allows you to bring your dog on board? Choices are Royal Caribbean, Silver Sea, Cunard, or Norwegian.
It's Norwegian.
My
Royal-
family.
Silver Sea,
I would.
Cunard, or Norwegian.
I wouldn't think neither one unless it was a service dog.
I'm going to have to say Silver Seas for 100, Alex. No?
The answer is Cunard
Ah,
in the
man.
UK.
You pay for it.
I seen that
Okay.
question. I couldn't resist. Like, they got to do that one for Lance.
Michael Ann, you want to hear a strange story? Talking about animals on cruise lines? I was on an aeroplane once from Germany back to Canada, and half the plane was animals.
Wow.
There was 4 races horses in the backs. The guy was telling me he's had every animal you can think of except for a giraffe.
Because it's too tall.
Was it Noah's Ark?
It's cool. I didn't even know they had planes like this. Yep, half
No, I didn't.
humans and half animals.
How does a horse
Okay.
survive the pressure change?
Just like
I'm going to put a little commercial break here, and we'll be right back.
Have you ever dreamt about taking a cruise on one of them fancy boats, soaking up the beauty and the magic just to free your soul, and floating on the ocean, just a notion that seems out of reach? One thing on your bucket list is just to go and see the beach. You something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality.
You know you gotta do the things you've only dreamed about. Don't let anything stop you thinking you can't go all out. You can do the things you never thought were possible with helping hands to help you get there. Even oceans are no obstacle. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality.
So if you ever dreamed about taking a cruise in one of them big old boats, soaking up that sun, feel that breeze, yeah, there is still hope. Don't let the ocean be a notion that is out of reach. Let's get together, help each other, and go see the sea. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You've got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality.
And if you liked that song, go check out Fat Matt Adventures in the description. Our fellow YouTuber Fat Matt and his wife did that video and did that song. That's him performing and them performing there, and that's so awesome. It's just such a catchy tune that sticks in your head for a while.
I say it should be on the radio. Just say.
I was gonna say you should talk to a radio station.
Can we get the ship? Can we get what's it called? Carnival to start playing that on their ships. I'm just saying, it would be so much.
Yep. Okay, somebody had a sneak peek of this one.
Oh, I don't remember that. I don't. It was too early this morning. What are you talking about?
This is a test.
I'm gonna fail. It means I don't get to go on the
You're
cruise.
looking down on the top of the boat.
Get down. Yeah.
Which side of the boat is port?
Oh, I remember this one. You gave me a clue. Port is 4 letters and left is 4 letters. So port is left.
Correct.
I retained something.
Cool. Now you'll know where to get off.
So
He
what?
knows them all.
So what is the other side of the boat called?
Steve.
Uh,
Can I give her a hint?
it's 5 letters.
Starts with the word, the letter.
It's
She
not
knows.
mast.
She knows. She's playing.
No,
with
I
it.
don't.
Okay.
Okay.
Not mast. It's
Twinkle, twinkle.
oh, starboard. No, starburst.
Very good.
No, starboard.
Starboard.
Bird.
Starburst. Good one.
It's one of them. That's
That was good.
the front.
Yep. Starboard. Okay. Can anybody tell me what the front of the boat is called?
Yeah. I'll leave it to people now.
Front. The front of the ship.
What is the front of the ship called?
I don't even know what that is.
A very small word.
I don't know. Stop Googling it, V.
No, I know. I'm not Googling. I'm holding a water bottle. Like, how am I Googling?
I was involved in beavers and cubs, and we used to play a game called Battleship, and how they're running around the room to. You called out the parts of the boat, and that's how I remember that.
Front of the ship.
That port was on the left, so I could keep it straight.
Oh, I think somebody in the chat got it right. Yep.
Yep, Van Life Rocks, Ray,
Oh.
and Stuart Tourist.
Oh, the bow is the front. I thought it was just.
Yeah.
I thought it was called the forward.
I remember this part. Remember this part? What it's called?
This part?
Yeah.
The butt. The
Is
back.
that called the after? So it's aft.
After.
Referred to on the cruise ships as a lot as the aft. There is another word for it.
The behind.
Yep. It's referred to as the aft. There's another word for it too.
Oh.
The back.
It's 5 letters, and it starts with an S.
Oh, Steve said it.
What is it, Steve?
Steve said.
Stern.
Say louder.
Stern.
Yep.
Stern. Is that what that thing? No, that's a fin, isn't it? In the back that goes like that. You people are smarter than I am.
Okay. For those going on the Carnival Horizon, how many of you have researched things on the Carnival Horizon already?
Me a little, Steve too much.
How many of you researched?
I haven't done really research yet.
I have 10 questions.
Michael Ann, if nobody knows the answer, we just have to go. I'd like to call Steve. He'll probably know.
Is that your phone a friend?
Yeah, phone a friend, like beep. I'm gonna call Steve for that answer. Lance mute. Lance mute.
Somebody's in the galley.
That's the galley. They're cooking the
Yeah,
food.
Lance is trying to get a freeloading ride. Lance, can you give me some free chopsticks?
I don't know.
I want them on a stainless
Jim.
steel.
You'd have to look that up on Google.
Is that the center? Is that where all the parts
I know
are?
the keel. I know the keel is the
Keel is the middle of the boat.
middle underside of the boat, underbelly of the boat.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's in the,
That's
oh,
what
it's rough.
back in history. If somebody got keel hauled, they were tied to a rope and they were dragged from one side to underneath the boat.
Okay, I'm French. I have so many questions about that word, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's another show.
So,
Renee, you're joining the Bon Voyage party? I get to pinch your cheeks. Please tell me you're going to have wings on. Please tell me.
Amy's researched it. Planning to join the Bon Voyage party. So it's the upper side of the boat. Okay. So
Amy researched it because she went on the cruise.
on the Carnival Horizon?
Have you been on the Horizon, though? I don't know if she's been on the Horizon.
I think she went to Amber Cove on one of her recent cruises, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
No, she's been on the Carnival Horizon.
She has. Woo-hoo.
Let's see. Where should I start? I'm not going to start at the top because that's a... Okay, an easy one. What port does the Horizon sail out of?
Miami.
Miami Beach.
Kenny's on the ball. Yep, it sails out of Miami. Nope, she hasn't been on the Horizon, but she's been on the sister ship, the Vista.
That's what I thought she didn't know. She wasn't on the Horizon.
Ships have relationships?
Yes.
Sister ships?
Well, the pinchy cheeks.
Bernay, maybe we'll do our first drive-through together. Since you didn't put out a drive-through video yet, I'm waiting.
How many passenger decks are there?
Passenger. Well, doesn't that depends on how many how big the ship is though?
How many passenger decks are on the Carnival Horizon?
Oh, particular
What is
Carnival. Okay.
This is
Caribbean
all-
had 20. It's got to be more than that. We had 20 on our Royal Caribbean cruise.
My guess is 5.
I'm saying 20.
Steve says 6, but I say 5.
Now, listen, passenger decks are how many decks that the passengers can actually access.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's more.
I'm saying
I think that's
20.
way more than that.
I'm saying 20.
I would say,
I say 12.
We're on
14?
deck 8. If we can only go on 5 or 6, we're in trouble.
5? No, I think it's more like 10 or 12.
17 decks.
17?
I'm changing my answer to 15.
I've got an 8. I've got a 13. A 16. And the correct answer is 15.
Ah, right. I changed my answer to the correct one. But Amy got it first.
15 that the passengers can access. There's more decks. And of course, on top of, when we go apartment buildings and all that, there's one floor that's missing. There's also a deck that's missing too.
My lucky number!
It's actually there, but they recall it 14 instead of 13.
Isn't there actually decks that are under the water line too?
Yeah, those are.
That's 1 and 2, Steve says.
It's when your engines are down there. That's where the
Hospital is the.
Staff?
That's where the.
if you get in trouble with security and you have to be put in a
As Steve says, the cruise jail.
The brig.
the brig. Thanks, Steve.
Yeah.
Steve knows all the answers, so
Yeah,
just
go
don't
ahead.
ask him.
Yes.
The medical facilities down there. The desalinization plant is down there.
Panorama's the sister ship. Okay.
The engines.
Yeah.
How fast does it go?
Miles per hour or not?
It's knots, isn't it?
26 knots, I think it is.
It is not.
Steve says 26.
I have all 3 answers, so.
Ooh,
We talking top speed or cruising speed?
It's
whichever, baby.
the question I found online. Was
Whatever
how
rocks
fast
the
it goes.
boat.
And it gave it to me in knots. It gave it to me in kilometers per hour, and it gave me miles per hour.
Kilometers? What is it?
I think it's
42?
40 something, yeah.
42 kilometers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was like 40. I remember
You're
that
right.
number, and I was like, that's really slow. We're never going to get there.
That's why it takes 2 days to go somewhere that you can swim faster.
I can't swim 40.
Amy's saying up to 22 knots. Cruising saying 32.
32 what? Knots, kilometers, or miles?
26, that's right.
You say 26 knots, and I say 42 kilometers.
Well, this is the answer it gave me online, so. It's
According to
18 knots. Could go faster. It probably just depends on the wind
Correct.
current.
Size of the wave. Size of the waves.
Correct.
Cruising seems close on the kilometers per hour. It's actually it's equivalent of 33 kilometers per hour or 21 miles per hour.
wow.
There's $5. Make her pay.
Where's Donovan?
$5.
That's not my. That's not
Well,
my.
It's anybody's now.
Nope.
Shoot. Where's Donovan?
Okay. Which celebrity chefs' restaurants are featured on this ship?
What is this? Is this a new like?
I'm buzzing in.
Oh, you're buzzing in.
Like Family Feud. Guy Fieri.
You got it. Do you know what the names of them are?
Steve knows it by heart. Guy Burger.
Guys
It's
Burgers.
Gars Burger Joints. Sorry.
Burger.
Correction in the background.
Burger.
Burger.
Guy Fieri.
Bourgeois.
Guys Burgers. What's the other one?
McDonald's.
Steve, what's the other one called?
I'm thinking.
Steve is like, wait a minute, I'm stumped right now. What is this?
Guys.
Pancake. The pancake
Lance is
house?
Googling it.
No, I'm not. A
Kenny,
pancake
what's
house?
the other one called?
Blue.
Something to do with the nose. It's a really snobby restaurant. Oh, Ruth's Chris.
Fahrenheit.
I got it.
Big
Oh,
Big and Anchor.
Big
Oh,
and
that's
Anchor,
it.
That's it. Yes.
Yes.
Do they serve bacon there
No.
for breakfast?
No, it's vegetarian.
No, that
Oh, it's
name. I don't
vegan.
think.
Okay.
And that's pronounced
If you looked
vegan.
at pictures, You might get an idea. What is the theme of the water park or splash zone area?
Yeah, I know that one. I said it in my live.
To get wet.
The theme of it.
That's the theme. To get wet.
I'll take the steel.
Okay.
Anybody in the live know what I said in my live? Anybody in the chat know what I said in my live? I said
I
this to
do.
Michelle, makeup
do.
mom and son.
I do. I remember everything you said in the
There we
live.
go. Meg knew it and Amy knew it. Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss. The water park is the Dr. Seuss theme. There's also like a book room or kids area.
Cool.
Michael, I have a question.
Yeah.
Does that mean that Kenny and I can try green eggs and ham for a food thing?
Never know.
I'm gonna ask the chef. That's gonna be on my second request.
Which staterooms or suites have their own exclusive pool and hot tub?
Oh, that's this one over here that we were looking at. Havana.
Yep. B was right on that. The Havana.
I wanted to go there, but I saw the price.
Well, we can go to the Havana bar. We just can't go outside of it onto the.
I want to do that though. The private.
One
Cabana.
day when I win $1 million.
I love the like the outdoor.
Michael
The
Ann.
problem is that there's a walkway there, so you have no privacy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Michael Ann, you gonna do the hot rocks thing that Donovan was talking about?
I'm
Are you
looking.
paying for it for me?
Pardon?
Are you paying for it for me?
You just have
Why
to
would
send
I
a
pay
picture
for
to
it?
his PayPal account.
You got money?
All that spa stuff is extra.
$100 is what? How much is that a night?
Divided by 8.
$14.28 a day. That's cigarette money.
We don't smoke.
Don't
Okay.
drink.
Don't smoke, don't drink. Isn't that so?
Where can adults relax away from the children and family areas? Where can adults relax away from the children and family areas? You can give me the name of the area or what deck it's on. Or both.
11.
Amenities.
Deck 11, isn't it?
It's on the top deck.
But isn't it 11 in the back? The top deck.
Amy
Serenity.
and got the name of it. Anybody know what deck it's on?
I think it's 11.
It's the top deck.
Well, the top deck, isn't it 11? 12? 13?
15.
17? 15. Sorry, 15 you said.
15. Deck 15. Let's see. You got 3 more questions.
These are good questions.
How
Nancy's
big?
learning a lot.
Okay. Now boats. Size of the boats go by tonnage. Anybody can guess the tonnage of the Horizon?
333,000.
I learned this because I was we were comparing sizes of different boats, carnival boats.
56,000 tons.
Steve says 336K.
I'm thinking around 133,000.
No, 333,000.
They're good.
Yeah.
Lance.
1,000 tons.
No.
336,000 is a K. K is 1,000. I'm saying half. 500 Ks. 500
That's pretty small.
It is small.
It's 134,000.
That was close.
You're way off.
Maybe I'm thinking of the displacement.
The Mardi
That's-
Gras is 100 and what was 100? I forgot now. Mardi Gras was quite a bit bigger than that. Not quite 200K, but it was like. Let's see. What deck is Blue Iguana located on?
Sorry, I didn't hear that. Sorry, can you repeat that, please?
What deck is Blue Iguana located on?
What is Blue Laguna?
Blue Iguana?
Google it, Lance.
There's a Blue Iguana tequila bar, and there's a Blue Iguana restaurant thing.
And you have to try the fish bowl, I heard. But I won't.
I don't like fish, but I'm going to go try the burrito.
Me neither.
No, the fish bowl, Michael Ann, is a big, huge
Oh.
alcoholic drink. Like the size of my head. The fish bowl. Steve might fall asleep in that bowl.
Yeah, 133 tons.
Yes, Amy, it's the Lido deck. Anybody know
Yep.
what deck that is?
Meg got it right. Didn't she?
Nope.
No? Then it's 12.
Nope. It's 10.
The Lido is a perfect 10. I got to remember this. See how, Kenny, you and I are going to get lost on this ship.
You're a perfect 10. And Michael Ann.
And my last
Any-
question, if anybody's going on this cruise, they should know this off the top of their head.
Pressure. Kenny, you got to answer this one. Come on, Kenny.
What are the ports of call for the Horizon in October 2022?
Like where each port is going to?
Yep, ports of call. Right? Ports it's going to.
Is St.
No,
Martin
Kenny,
one of them?
wait. Kenny has to answer them. He should know them by now.
Amber Cove, the Ramona, Bonaire, and
Starts with an A.
Bahamas? Barbados?
It's in a song.
I'm doing the song.
Bahamas, Virginia, ooh, I wanna take you.
Aruba.
You got it.
Aruba, ooh, a
Aruba,
pretty mama.
Bonaire, La
Everybody.
Ramona, and Amber Cove. You guys got them.
Nice, Kitty, nice. Now you won't get lost.
Kenny's on fire.
Have fun. If anybody wants fun to do on the cruises, this is one of Amy's favorite things to do is trivia.
Michael Ann,
Lance,
what do you do if you miss your ship? What is the best thing you can do to get back on the ship?
pray.
Besides that.
Call your travel agent and book a car, something to the next one.
If you miss it starting it or the cruise, or if you miss it at one of your ports of call.
At one of your ports.
If you're on a carnival excursion, because you'll be with a group, they will wait for the group to come back.
Yeah.
If you go off on your own,
But if you
them
completely
off
miss
somewhere.
it, and their boat's 100 feet out in the ocean.
that boat sailing without you. You're
Apparently, there are airplanes that charge a lot of money to fly you to the next island, so you can catch it.
Yeah.
But it's big bucks. Might as
if
well
you
just
miss
fly home.
you miss your boat, you're SOL. You're just gonna have to pay out some money. Which if you're on the deck on the
Now, Juma, you are more than welcome to hang out with Kenny and me.
That's why they.
standing there and you didn't bring your passport and extra money or credit card or something like that with you.
That's
Good luck
why
trying
they
to find
should.
something that's
Get it
going
out
to
of
take
your
you.
safe. If
That's
you
why they
leave your
should have
passport
a
in the
string
room,
on
they will get
everybody's arm from one person to the other, and as everybody goes out, just pull everybody back in.
Why don't they do like in the restaurants? You know, they give you this thing, and then when it's your turn, the thing goes, you know, your wristband all of a sudden goes, oh, it's time to go to the port.
Okay. So all the passengers going off the ship need a little buzzer to carry on their.
And you see everybody going, we're coming.
Okay,
Like a taser.
No, not a taser. We don't want to pass out here. We just want to jolt, like, okay, it's vibrating. We get it.
Well, isn't
But
there?
if you're late,
Don't
you
they,
get a taste.
don't they blow a sound or alarm saying that the ship's leaving soon as well, and the whole town can hear it? The
Yeah,
whole
he's in
island.
there.
I don't know. You'd have to ask Amy that.
Ask Amy that.
Did they give you a warning blast, or just the blasters are taking off?
Or they should just yell out, "Drinks are free." Well, drinks are free, aren't they?
Only if you buy it. No, you have to buy the drink package, or pay for them individually, which I would more than likely do because I don't drink that much. Drink packages are expensive.
The Cheers package isn't too bad.
Well,
For
Michael, Ann,
coffee
thanks
and
for having
water.
me up. I gotta go get prepared for my bath. I'll see you guys all later.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Don't forget, extra soap.
You're still there, Lance. We're not doing a bath scene.
God. He's gonna come with a freaking towel wrapped
We'll
around him.
throw you overboard with a bar of soap.
Soap on a rope.
It's a lance on a rope.
Soap
is
and a rope
something
with an anchor.
Speaking of anchor, Steve, what was the question you asked me about the anchor?
How is an anchor measured?
I
Like
don't know.
when they put the anchor down, what is the unit of measure that they use?
I have no idea.
You know what I said? I said yards.
It's fathoms. So
Okay.
every 6 feet is a fathom. So
I've heard of that.
if a sonar is trying to measure the depth of the ocean, they'll say like 18 fathoms, or we're at 18 fathoms.
Times 6 to get the number.
For the Carnival Horizon, there are 14 shots. So one shot equals 90 feet of chain. So 1,260 feet of chain is on the Carnival Horizon.
Wow. That's a lot of weight.
That is. Holy cow.
Yeah.
So just to go over it again, we're here trying to raise funds to send other
Oh, yeah.
well-deserving people on a cruise, whether they're financially or physically strapped that they can't do a cruise. So check out the PayPal link at the top of the chat there. It's also in the description of this video. There's also the link to Fat Matt Adventures YouTube page. Please go subscribe to that. Also, there's the Helping Hands for Cruising YouTube and Facebook page, and there is Down Under Cruisers, Sean and Lana, who started this charity. They started it to give Kenny the advantage to go, and it's just snowballing from there. And they want to be able to give that opportunity in different countries, whether it be out of Australia or the UK. Maybe someday if they'll get around to out of Canada, we'll hope so. And
I'm just saying, if there is one in Canada and it's going to Alaska, I'm going to have to save my money. I'm going to work like 5 jobs just to get there.
like Victoria, Vancouver to Alaska, that'd be cool. My grandparents went on an Alaska cruise.
It's my dream.
The last balance I heard were up to $3,421.09. We'd like to get that. We'd like to get that up higher. If you can just throw it your pocket change, you know those coins you find in the dryer afterwards.
If you do any kind of subscriptions, like Audible is $10 a month. You know, if you could put it $10, meet your Audible,
Yep.
drop a 10.
$5,
said-
$10, $1. If you can swing, make a $100 donation if you're capable of doing that.
But don't forget, $1 US is even more in Australian. I think it's like 130 something right now.
$100 is like for Canadian is like 98 or 96.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about US.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
not
sorry,
talking
I'm sorry.
Canadian.
Yes. And when you do the donation, it'll show in an
Yeah,
Australian
they'll
dollar
show it to you.
because the charity's organized out of Australia.
Mhm.
And if you're watching this on the replay, please still donate.
Yeah. And you know what? There's even an option, monthly
Jenny?
donations. You
Yeah.
want to spend $20 in a year?
An invader.
$2 a month. There we go.
Thanks, buddy.
Go.
Thank you. Just by the time I click around and find the thing, I know you're fast. You're quick. You're the moderator extraordinaire.
Yeah, we all have to go to Kenny's school. You
I,
need a tablet, a PC, and a laptop and a phone.
You got the PC and the phone. The tablet, my son took back when his phone was broken.
I share the PC and I just have the phone.
So, Kenny, can you get the link for?
I was looking for it. She doesn't have a thumbnail up.
Show something up.
For who?
we will be invading
Travel with
travel
special
special abilities.
Okay, I'll pull that up. I'll pull it up on my phone.
But apparently she doesn't have a thumbnail up for it yet.
I just looked and I didn't see no thumbnail. So
We got a few more minutes.
We could
Current
stretch it if
total.
we need to, Michael.
Current total collected for this event is $3,421.09. Great job, everyone. Let's keep this rolling. We want to get up there. And whether you can do it right now or you can do it over the next several months, you can do a monthly. You know, you can do $5 a month or $10 a month, or you can only do $1 or $2 right now and want to catch up and do.
Yeah. The thing is,
I'm not going to do any shoeies. Thank you very much.
no,
Besides, I would probably be wearing sandals so that it wouldn't stay there.
that's just a waste of good booze, right?
Yeah.
Called alcohol abuse.
Alcohol abuse. You put it in a shoe.
Even to put it in my Crocs, it would leak out.
That's not how you decant your wine. I'm just telling you, Rob. That's not a good way to decant your wine.
I like filtered water, but not filtered through my shoe.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, and Steve and I were like, we have a few souvenirs from Canada that we're bringing with us. So the first one. So we're like, yeah, maybe we should spread the love.
I'll probably pick up some because there's a lot of them out. I never thought to look over there for the lanyards. I looked over the travel stuff for the lanyards and didn't see that coming.
Yeah. That's why I said I figured I'd get Canadian. People know I'm going to be from Canada anyways. I talk with a French accent, so yeah, I'm stereotypical Canadian. I talk with my arms and my face.
That's
I do.
Italian.
I do
That's
it
British.
too. When I'm talking on here, I'll do like, what part of Canada? We're both from Ontario.
I'm west of Toronto. And
I'm
she's
near the
even
border.
western. She's near the border.
I'm close to Crystal from Destinations Delight.
Yeah. I'm closer to Lance.
You're a brave kitty cat coming in here.
That's why I always say Lance is my neighbor.
Yep.
He's a noisy neighbor, though.
But you know what? I can't wait to interview Boomer because Boomer likes to talk to me all the time. He doesn't talk to nobody except for me.
You're awfully brave to come up here.
Bring her up.
Oh,
Yeah,
Hey!
Rob, that's where my neighbor Lance is. West of Toronto.
the orange cat come up here. Come
Oh,
in, walked all the way around me back out here. Callie's laying on the cot. Walks by, looks at Callie and goes. Callie never growled or anything, just looked at her or at him.
you're walking here for what reason? It's not bothering me.
Well, they used to be blocked coming upstairs, but we let them come up now. They wander around, but just to wander all around me, like.
Kenny, my cheeks are still sore from laughing.
No link yet, Kenny?
Nope.
Mhm.
You gotta name that video differently so that people can find it quicker.
I should write showstoppers, and then these are the videos that are showstoppers.
Where's that video then of Angie singing that song? I can't find that one on yours.
We're gonna have to rewatch my whole playlist and find it.
Oh gosh,
Yay, more hours!
that's a lot.
Oh, what did Fairy Dust drop us? Hands? Was that a cruise ship?
I don't know. I can't tell.
It looks like a cruise ship. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, it looks like a cruise ship. Cruise ship and
Let
Look
us
at the hands.
let me look on YouTube. Yeah, it's a cruise ship. It's a little cruise ship.
cruise ship and hands that are doing this.
Aww, Brene, you're so sweet.
That's cute.
I have a question, Rob. Are you going on the cruise or not? I'm cruising on the high seas.
I'm sorry, Rob. I fell asleep before yours today, so I missed it. I'll have to go back and watch it later.
I tried to stay in, but I fell asleep in it.
I was
Planned to be. Oh, Rob, let me know when you are.
I managed to get through Kenny's, and I was just starting. I just flipped it over to traveling with special abilities, and the next thing I know, I open my eyes an hour later, and Kenny's sound asleep on the arm of the chair.
Was that snoring?
No, you were not snoring. You didn't snore the whole time. You were on the arm of the chair for most of the first hour, and then you kind of sat up and were sitting down like that, and even then you weren't snoring. And Lorraine was saying so many lovely things about you in that first hour, and then she
was anybody serenading him?
No.
Oh,
Lorraine was saying so lovely things about him, and then she was chatting with Papa.
oh.
He was still snoozing away, and Papa and Lorraine are just chatting about him and about different stuff.
Kenny, I have a question.
I'm set to be, but these tests and mandates holding me back.
Yeah, I know. I have a question, Kenny. What are the top 3 things that you want to do on the cruise?
Top 3 things?
Mm-hmm.
Well, one obviously is try new foods that I haven't tried before.
Mm-hmm.
And just get to see and also get to see the beautiful view and scenery of the ocean from my room.
Will you go swimming in the ocean?
Huh?
Will you go swimming?
No, I don't swim.
Will you go in the ocean? Is that an option? Are you willing to go in the ocean? I'm
I
asking.
don't know.
To touch the ocean.
Well, we'll get you a wetsuit. You don't do bathing suits? We'll get you a wetsuit. Calling all the people. Anybody know where I can find a good wetsuit? Wait a minute. Amphibious Matt. Maybe he can hook us up.
You at least touch the ocean somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You touch and taste that salt water. Like
Yeah, just, yeah.
I went to Cuba in 2019, and I was like, yeah, whatever, salt water, blah blah blah. Till that one wave slaps you in the face. It's like, yeah, it is salty. Oh, that's how I was supposed to salt my water when I cook pasta and stuff. Okay.
So now you know the saltiness. Yes.
And like I told you last night, I actually have a little jam jar that I got from the resort that I have water in that I brought back. Some resorts have wheelchairs that go into the water.
See? Kenny, it's a possibility. If you don't want to do a swimsuit, there's a wetsuit. And a wetsuit goes from here to... Have you not watched, what's that? That's those diving shows. Those are wetsuits versus bathing suits.
You may have to carry it on for the hour, Michael Ann.
Hey, we can chat for an hour.
We can chit-chat.
Because I'm still not seeing.
Flying in a YYC, which is Toronto, right?
Rob, you've asked us that. We were hoping to, but Buffalo, Toronto, Niagara Falls, wherever we are.
I am probably flying out of Detroit.
Yes, Ashley, I am going on a cruise. My husband was nice enough to say, yes, we can have a cruise on our 10th year anniversary since we didn't get married on a cruise.
She's never going to let me forget that.
So he's like, he wants me to forget it, so he's just going to give me a cruise so I can remember it the other way.
And then after, I never want to hear about it again.
I just wondered if you was out. You can give me that other stuff.
Oh, I had a friend a YouTube friend that made an offer to go to.
Oh,
Hang on, I'll have to rinse it out.
put fairy dust comment. That's a good idea. I never thought of that.
It's
Thrift
more
stores.
towards the front
Never
of my
thought of that. For a wetsuit for Kenny.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Cruising scene. That was my caveat to the cruise. To do the chef's
I
table.
thought Mom's son was on.
I watched the video as much as I would like to. I
No.
would rather save my money and spend it on other food.
But But see, Steve and I don't have children, so that is our joy.
Sean
When
has
I
to
got
go-
my engagement ring, I was in a restaurant. When I got married, I was in a restaurant. There's always been a restaurant in our lives. So
Yeah, I can do that. We can do that, Donovan. We can carry on for.
Donovan, go have another 45 minute snooze. I'll give you a call in 45.
We can carry on till 4:00. We're good. We're good for chatting here.
Kenny, do you know how to use chopsticks?
No.
Okay, Kenny, do you want me to bring you those things that help you hold the chopsticks, or do they have them on the cruise? 3-year anniversary, woo!
Do you have to use chopsticks on the cruise?
Well, if you want to experience it, the whole experience, you got to do what they do.
No, Kenny, you don't need to use chopsticks. They will have the proper tools for the job.
The only restaurant or one place I was thinking of I would like to try out is the teppanyaki.
Oh yeah, same here. Yeah.
I hope I can. When I order food, I hope I can talk to somebody that can actually speak English.
Well, I speak French, so you're good.
Goes.
So I'm not big for sushi, but the teppanyaki looks interesting.
Okay, Michael, what part of the sushi do you not like? Is it the sauce, the fish,
anything
the
to do
raw
with fish? Anything to
Okay,
do with
well,
fish.
there's
And I don't like the
vegetarian
sea-
versions.
I don't like the seaweed wrap.
Well, you can. Oh yeah, then you would be more Thai with rice wraps versus. See,
But like-
seaweed is so good.
There's a restaurant here in town called Hannah. It's a sushi, but basically a sushi restaurant. But you can order little skewers of stuff. You can order the noodles. You can order the rice. You can order some other things like little dumplings and stuff like that. So that's what I eat when my son and I would go to.
But if you order a hand roll, the sushi, like the seaweed is always on the outside, so you could just untake that seaweed off and then you have them.
We have this is the hockey roll.
No, I don't do snails, Bernay, fortunately. That's the only animal I don't want to try.
We have one here called
Snails and
the
oysters.
hockey roll. And the hockey roll it has like sausage and all that. I usually tolerate the seaweed on the outside, but it's like.
Oh, Kenny, look what Meg tells you. And look what Cruise Scene says. They speak real good English. Crew is very nice and speak English.
Okay.
Hey, I have a French accent.
The reason why I said that is I know at least around here in my area, most Chinese restaurants they only speak Chinese, and if you're trying to order something from a Chinese restaurant,
you might order something that you never wanted to order.
That's why Kenny loves food so much. He's like, just give me number 72. I don't know what it is.
Because you usually have to translate it into Chinese when you're trying to order your food.
Well, I was reading the thing about teppanyaki, and there was fish. There was like I don't know, chicken or beef and tofu. Well, I'm not a tofu fan either, but
I'll eat all of the above.
But like I've told other people, I will try anything once.
Yeah,
and that's what my son had done the first time we went for sushi. Is like he ordered some different things, and I tried things once, and I was like, nope, don't like that. You can have the rest. Kenny, there's another one.
Yep.
So I would try anything once. If it's just like it, then I won't. Or if I'm sharing it with somebody, then I don't like it, then they get the rest. They get a bonus.
That's not a bad thing.
What is it? I'm set to do the steakhouse the first night and chef's table the second night. 555 Fahrenheit or something. What was that?
Just
that's a steakhouse.
just for future reference for anybody that mods for people. I've learned that it's also best when you hide them. It's also best to go ahead and report them as pornography.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Okay.
I was in one
You
today.
remove and then you report for
I was
pornography.
in one today, and there was no mods at the time, and it was like, there's I clicked on it, I was like, well, report, and it disappeared. And I went, okay, well, I guess I hope. But they weren't paying attention. I was like, but I'm sitting here, and there's nobody. I can't do anything. Go like,
Some people like those things for views.
whatever.
Yeah. Because I've actually went into some channels and they didn't have no mods at all. And those things come in their chat. They like them for they don't let it bother them. They count them as a view when they come in.
Yeah.
Well, I normally put. I have been putting the subscribers only on, but I decided for this I will let it go.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get. You know. Whoa.
Nick B's in the house.
Hey, Nick B! How's it going in Texas?
Whoop whoop.
Hey, Nick P. Hey, Victoria, if I didn't say hello to you earlier.
I've been moderating this morning. If you're in here, I don't even remember who I picked.
Cruising scene. When we go back to your second live, you can throw wrenches again, and there we go. That's what we do here.
You can even throw a wrench at me, cruising scene, when you go live the next time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All three of us are moderators in other chats, so.
That seems like a big responsibility being a moderator.
Well, you know what? It's like I support Kenny. I support whatever's in his chats.
Yeah.
So I don't want Kenny to be harmed by something in the chat.
No, I
just
get
like
that.
I don't want anybody else.
But how do you do that? Like that?
Baby, it's complicated. You
That's
just
what
go
I mean.
watch the thing. You just got to go watch YouTube moderator.
Yep. Or like dropping links, and you learn quick. Or somebody's making inappropriate comments, like, goodbye.
I'm a better moderator on my phone because I've practiced on my phone. But then on the PC, it's like I can't click as fast because I'm still not as fast. So.
Good day, Sean.
Good day, Sean.
Good day, Sean. Good day, Alana.
Eating delicious Texas barbecue.
Oh.
I made pot of spaghetti sauce, and I've been smelling that all afternoon.
Oh God, I could just imagine.
So all I have to do is boil pasta, so I'm good with staying on here. Hey there, Sean. He's awake.
Wait a minute. So if you mean I have pasta already ready in the fridge, I can drive over to your house and grab some spaghetti sauce? Okay.
Sure.
I should leave now and do a drive stream.
See you in a couple hours.
You went there just for spaghetti sauce? Yes, I did.
Well, you would get here about the same time as Dustin and Faith.
That's Donovan, so.
Cruising on the high seas. Good day, mate.
But I want to say to Sharon and Gary, great live. Good job. We've all had our firsts. You want to laugh, go check mine out. It's hilarious. Because I was just planning on doing a practice, and they're like, pull the Band-Aid, and here you go. So yes, I totally get how nervous it is, but you know what? People who watch, they want to watch because we just want to have fun together.
My first one I flubbed. My second one I tried to do, and I didn't get the StreamYard and the YouTube connected. So I had me on StreamYard doing a drive stream, and a bunch of people over here on YouTube talking to it, and I'm talking between them, and we went for 45 minutes doing it. It was like, it was
eventually
crazy.
You catch on.
And then the next time I did a live stream, V was here at my house, and she showed me how to do it. And I've been doing it myself and play around with the different things and figure out what's what.
It's nerve-wracking, but it's fun because you know you're learning something new, and you know it's gonna just to me, it's just like knocking on some random person's door and say, "Let's have coffee." You know,
Yep, and
let
we're
me
all
get to know
here.
you.
We're all here, and you have a question, you just ask, and somebody will tell you what
Yep.
you should do, or tell you who to talk to figure it out.
Something.
I'm willing to help out myself because I've had quite a bit of experiences.
Kenny has helped me out quite a bit too. So.
Yep. Kenny, a couple others, and our little friend Brandon from the UK.
Ah, Brandon's such a sweetheart. I swear he has to do how-to videos so we all get it.
Yep.
We all get it.
Oh, you're welcome. We were all there. Like, I've been doing live streams since September was my first real one that worked out. So I've only been doing not even, where am I? September.
Yeah, was
Not even 6 months, 5 months.
Yeah.
I have to stop and think. I used to work in a doctor's office, and we wanted to see the kids twice a year, so we used to know, okay, their birthday and their half birthday would be this month. I'd stop and think. My half birthday was last month, so
I don't think there's not going to be many people get by my channel, because if you've ever noticed in my lives about how many wrenches I have in my,
Yeah.
there ain't nobody gonna get by very much.
Yeah. I agree. I totally agree.
And of course,
That's
like I said before to others, I've learned also too, putting it on subscriber mode cuts out a lot of that.
Yeah. And you're gonna have fun, like the time that Kenny fell asleep and we were all trying to wake him up. We rallied as a community until somebody finally reached Papa somehow. It was
we're
like,
not quite
Kenny-
there yet. Lost
I'll be on the phone.
3,400.
Yeah, see, Papa? You know, it took us a while, but somebody reached out.
Yep. Oh heck, I've slept on live streams twice.
I'm not going to confirm or deny. That's all I'm going to say. See?
You want to find out which ones? You're gonna have to watch these lives because they're both on these.
So I said I'm not going to confirm or deny. I'm like, I didn't spill the beans. Okay. You want me to send you the live link this morning through the WhatsApp? Gotcha. The Insta. Gotcha, Nick.
Okay. Yes, friends. Let's not forget to dig deep into your wallets and purses, and really deep in the corners of your purses, because all that change that seems to slip out of your coin purse or your wallet and gets down in the corners of your purse, or
You
into those
find
little
it-
pockets.
You find it in the door handle of the car, in the cup holder of the car.
Check out the pockets of your off-season coats.
Yep.
I don't know how many times I've done that. Stuck with, a $5 bill in here. Why is there a $5 bill in here?
And where you do laundry, because you're always taking the stuff out of your pockets, and that's where all the change is, in the laundry room. Just saying.
And all those coins add up, and no.
Kenny, how much change is in your couch right now? Did you check if there's change in your couch?
I already donated. I donated.
No, but did you check if there's change in your couch? That's what I'm asking.
I donated the other day.
I know you donated, but I'm asking, did you check your couch?
Yeah.
I did that the other day. I was going to go on the bus, and I was like, I need a few more cents.
Hey, Ron, girl.
And I just had to put my hand down, and my hand went to the side of the chair, and I went,
Ooh.
wait a minute, there's a coin down there.
Yeah.
Lift up those couch cushions. You never know what's under there. Snacks and other treasures, but there's usually change down there. I'm about to fall asleep with Kenneth last night.
Meg, you were up like what, 24 hours? Like I swear, I fell asleep. I opened my eyes and another chat, and there was Meg again. Fell asleep. I opened my eyes. There was Meg. I said, "Did the woman not sleep all night?" And I was on a lot of watching from the background because I went to bed at 4 a.m.
Like I said earlier,
Oh, we're on.
when I got that 3 hour, sleep, that was my first sleep since I woke up 11 o'clock Friday morning. I had been up since 11 o'clock Friday morning.
Oh gosh.
Friday morning was an early morning for me, but it was like all I've done all weekend has been like an hour here, 3 hours there, another hour and a half here, and it's like I wasn't even on until now. But it was worth it. I got FOMO just like Kenny. Don't want to fear of missing out.
Don't try to keep up with Kenny, because then you become
No. I know I dozed off on part of one of Kenny's too, and I have to admit I'm sorry.
Hey,
but...
Kenny, can I ask what the abbreviation of GOAT stands for?
Greg and RV on the wayside said that something
greatest
of
I'm gonna type this down.
Greatest of all. Is it greatest of all time?
Greatest of all time. Yeah.
Greatest of all time. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because I had to ask what it was at first too when I first seen it. And I'm like, goat.
I had heard it before, and I looked it up before and couldn't remember. But yeah, 60 degrees in Texas. Be quiet, please, Nick Peep.
That's like when the astute tourist had PMA, and I'm like, PMA, what's that?
Positive mental attitude. B, check your email.
Gotcha, Nick P. There we go, right now.
All right. 60 in Texas, 66 in Waco.
Ooh.
About -8
I
Celsius.
wish I had that 66 degree weather.
Kenny, Nick wants me to show you this.
Oh, that looks yummy and tasty.
That's a lot of meat.
Mmm.
That's beef heaven.
That would make my tongue slap my brain.
People, I think on the cruise, one of us has to be dressed as a tongue, and one of them has to be dressed as the brain, so they know it's V and Kenny.
I was just thinking on the cruise, he's going to have to wear a helmet. His tongue's going to be slapping his brain so many times, he's going to have brain
You have
damage.
to have a baby squeegee.
He's going to have
Oh God!
oh, my.
I swear, I'm gonna Google brain and tongue costumes for us for Halloween. I think that should be the solution.
You might,
Kenny,
you might be wrong. You might be in the wrong chat.
you might be in the wrong chat, but you're still here enjoying it. That's all I'm gonna say. Woohoo! 7 degrees, that's hot.
For anybody that's come in, we're going to put another little commercial break so we can catch
Woo-hoo!
our breath here. While you're taking the commercial break, dig down in their pockets or check the dryer or wherever. See if you can dig up some change. And
Have you ever dreamt about taking a cruise on one of them fancy boats, soaking up the beauty and the magic just to free your soul, and floating on the ocean, just a notion that seems out of reach? One thing on your bucket list is just to go and see the beach. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
You know you gotta do the things you've only dreamed about. Don't let anything stop you thinking you can't go all out. You can do the things you never thought were possible with Helping Hands to help you get there. Even oceans aren't no obstacle. You You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feelings, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands for cruising, helping hands for cruising, helping hands for cruising, making your dreams a reality.
So if you ever dreamed about taking a cruise in one of them big old boats, soaking up that sun, feel that breeze, yeah, there is still hope. Don't let the ocean be a notion that is out of reach. Let's get together, help each other, and go see the sea. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You've got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands for cruising, helping hands for cruising, helping hands for cruising, making your dream a reality. Helping hands for cruising, helping hands for cruising, helping hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
Well, if you found that change in your cushions, or if you check the little sections in your car too, go to the top of the chat there. There's a link for PayPal. There's also a link and down in this description under my
Your description of your video.
description of the video. You froze there for a minute. I was like, whoa! There's also a link down there for Fat Matt Adventures. Fat Matt and his wife performed that song and did the video that you just watched. He's
Out of the kindness of their hearts.
one of our fellow YouTubers. I was like, that was amazing.
Creator extraordinaire.
Go check out his channel and subscribe. Go subscribe to Sean and Alana from Down Under Cruisers that started this whole charity with sending Kenny on his first cruise. Kenny has not even seen the beach. He's never been to the ocean. He's going to get to do all that next October.
And he wants to try all the foods in the world.
I can't wait to be
I especially want to try my very first escargot and my very first octopus.
I bet he's not going to be slapping his tongue, his brain with his tongue when he eats that escargot.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get like stickers, slap your brain every time he enjoys something. I'll be like, slap. Kenny's gonna collect all these tongue slapping brain stickers everywhere.
or one to say Kenny approved of the tongue.
Yeah.
That little gooey slime.
10 out of 10.
Oh,
Cruising on the High Seas says the $1,000 offer still on the table there, Kenny.
For what? What does Kenny have to do for $1,000?
Not something about a Speedo.
It's something like that, but no, that's not gonna happen.
If it's against its religion, that doesn't work.
Speedos are not attractive.
Thank you.
he might put him on and wear him in his room, but he's not going to wear him out in public.
You know what? There's one more thing we should talk about, my clan.
Or was it budgie smugglers down under?
God. Does that mean I have to bring sunflower seeds to feed the birds?
Sorry.
Okay. So anyways, there's one more thing we should talk about. Because I don't know about you, but, you know, all your money's going to them. And they're like, well, how are these people chosen? Well, I watched one of these Down Under Cruisers / Cruise-a-thon videos. And they were saying that if you know somebody in the UK or like Europe area-ish that you think is deserving, fitting the criteria of helping hands for cruising, do a video. Tell them why. They'll actually look at that person's profile and stuff and see if they want to send these people out. So, you know what? Kenny is a fantastic brand ambassador. Just saying. It's his first ambassador gig, and he got a free cruise out of it. I'm just saying. And I was like,
I love this idea, Brene. You're having a Super Bowl party. Pass that tray around. They want a snack. Have them leave some donations on the Super Bowl party challenge and donate that from your Super Bowl.
yes. Oh my God, Brene, genius.
Or challenge whoever's challenge. We're rooting for this team. Whoever's rooting for that team, have them challenge to who can raise the most and donate it.
Yeah. But I think that's a great idea. So like that, you know, the Helping Hands for Cruising are not searching for people to fit their criteria. We as a community who've supported this community will find somebody that we think deserves the next one, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's a fantastic idea.
Whether it be in the UK, whether it be in Australia.
Yeah. Like he says, on every piece
Canada,
of continent.
Canada right now is loved in North America with the US, so.
But you never know. You never know.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get some good Canadians on board. And there's a few Canadians. There's Larry, there's Michael Ann, there's myself, there's Rob. Who else is from Canada up here? I think we're the 4. And then there's Lorraine, who's partial citizen, like half citizen, half Canadian, half American citizen.
There's 19 people in the chat right now. If any of you 19 are going on the cruise, can you put a
USA or Canada or Australia, like the abbreviation of your country?
I'm just trying to say, if you're going on this cruise in October, put a 1 in the chat so I can see who in this group in the chat right now is going on the October cruise with Kenny. Put a 1 in the chat.
I'm writing 1 Canadian. Well,
Well,
plus 1. 1 and 1 Canadian. So Steve and I. So 1 Canadian. Down Under Cruisers is counting himself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How many you taking with you, Sean?
Wow. Can I be your luggage? Go ahead, Penny.
Cruising on the high seas, yes.
Let's see.
The Juma, down under cruisers, cruising scenes.
Now, Juma, she's in the eastern-board hemisphere as well.
She's
Where again is she?
Okay.
Is it
New York.
New York?
It's you.
Yes.
It said, Cruising on the High Seas said something about, I thought maybe I have some Apocky chips over here.
You still haven't tried those yet?
I haven't tried them yet. And I thought maybe if somebody I don't even know what number we're at right now, but
Last one I seen posted was 342109. I don't know if there's an update or not there, Sean.
Sean can drop a link if it's updated.
Kenny's going to challenge you if you're going to get up to a certain point. Then he's going to try those, right?
I have a question, Kenny.
I will try these. I will try these Apocky chips, and I'll try them without no drink, nothing.
For 5 minutes? 2 minutes? 3 minutes?
Okay.
2 minutes. I say 2 minutes. Feel the burn.
I'll say 5 minutes.
You better get $100 for that. If you want 5 minutes, it's got to be minimum $100. 2 minutes will take 50.
For $100.
For $100.
Hey, good job, Kenny. Hey, babe.
You can't do 100 by yourself. Get a friend to do half and half. Do 50-50.
Yeah. Everybody in chat, call a friend. Say, hey, can I borrow $5? Got to give it. It's a good cause right now. Oh, no.
$100. Or if there's 10 of you, you can borrow $10.
Kenny, I have a question. The first time that they did this, wasn't it Donovan and you who had a weird sandwich of
Donovan was
mayonnaise?
challenged to eat mayonnaise, cheese, and peanut butter and pickle. And pickle.
on top of a bread.
Yeah.
Ugh.
If they donated
Was it $50? Wasn't it?
$50,
Sorry,
That
folks.
person
we're
should have given
almost
another
Valentine's
$100.
Day. Happy Valentine's Day, and thanks for everything that you've done, Sean.
Sean, you and Alana had a friggin' great idea. That's all I'm gonna say.
You started a big snowball rolling, and
Yeah.
we're gonna keep it going. So
Yeah.
enjoy your Valentine's Day.
Hey people, if Kenny can make me try mustard on watermelon, I was like, that was so much fun. But these hot things, I can't keep up with them.
now these things right here, this is the same company.
They're so spicy, I can smell them.
This Pocky brand right here. These are the same company that does that one chip challenge, and this is haunted ghost pepper, real peppers, real heat, and it says, "Warning: it's freaking hot."
Freaking hot. I agree. Freaking hot.
We're humbled by you. You guys have done an amazing job starting this, and we just want to be. We also want to be a part and help out. So love to you guys, you and Alana. Have a great Valentine's Day. Do you mind, dog? I'm trying to do it
Yes,
live.
I got these from Tim.
Hey, Steve donated our money for our Valentine's Day supper, so that's how much I believe in this.
I got these from Tim from Time for Exploring. He was the one that sent them to me in a care package.
Where's Tim?
When he had these, he was only able to eat 2. I'm willing to do the whole bag.
The whole bag?
Yes.
What?
Wow.
Kenny, I'm like, I need more water just thinking of
The
it.
whole bag. If somebody is willing to donate $100 or even 50-50.
We have 20 minutes for $100. So that's $5. What is that? $5 a minute?
$5 a minute. Yep.
$5 a minute. Just thinking of it, my stomach is hurling. God, Kenny, you're so gonna enjoy Gravlox. It's so smooth and chill and flavorful. It's not like your tongue is not gonna slap your brain. Your tongue is gonna slap the chip bag away. It's like,
come on, folks. Kenny wants $100 towards Helping Hands, and he'll eat that whole bag.
But Kenny's doing this for the next recipient. He's not even doing this for himself.
No,
think of that, people.
He's
doing it for somebody else. And we don't even know who that person is yet.
He's willing to torture himself with a bag of like ghost pepper?
Haunted ghost pepper chips.
Do you know what I'm thinking? That sandwich looked way more appetizing than one of those.
Well, you could ask Donovan. He said it was very disgusting.
I watched it with you and I cried. And I had vomit in my mouth. So, yes. I told Donovan. Yeah, I donated $20 just to see Donovan suffer.
Yeah, we got them for Tim from Time That We're Exploring. He's going to be on fire.
I'm going to send Tim a message. I sent Tim an email.
Kenneth has been doing.
If we don't get it on this live, we can do it on RV Underway, or not RV Underway, RV on the Wayside.
Yeah. But let's get this going, like before we wrap up. We've got 20 minutes. I don't like to ask for money, but I would like to see another person or
Yeah.
2 or 3. Keep this going so others can experience what Kenny's
Yeah.
getting to do.
Because I'm sure that there is somebody else out there that
Mm-hmm.
that has in a I don't know what you call it, in a bind to where that they've not been able to get out and enjoy something that
Yeah.
they've never done.
And it's not by choice that they're in a bind. It's just how the cards fall, as they say.
Yep, whether it's a financial disadvantage or whether it's a physical disadvantage that keeps them from doing these experiences.
Or a combination sometimes.
Yep.
I'm just saying, every little bit counts. Steve donated our supper for Valentine's, our money for our supper for the Valentine's, because that's how much I'm behind this. It's a fantastic, you hear of make a dream, make a wish, but these are for people that don't see the light of the day in whatever amount of time. But these are people that are living day in, day out. Keep on going. Like Kenny. Kenny's happiest go lucky person, But I'm sure if you'd walk a mile in his shoes, you'd be like, wow, Kenny, you're a better person than me smiling all the time.
Nothing seems to slow him down.
Yeah.
He traveled by himself on an airplane alone the very first time last month. Just to
lost his deodorant, lost his toothpaste, but he still got there.
And lost my pocket knife.
Lost the pocket knife, but
and
still got on the plane.
And his laptop.
And my laptop.
And he still got there.
The good news was he got the laptop back. It was in the lost and found when he came back. But he traveled that all by himself. And
and that was the most. What got me is that I'm thinking if they took my deodorant, took my toothpaste, I'm thinking they take my laptop too.
And then what happened?
I'm like, at least they held on to it and things, and so if I would have if I hadn't found it at the Lost Mountain, I would have had them go back through their video footage because I know as many cameras as around that TSA.
Mm-hmm.
They have to have video footage of who got it, and they have to have proof of their ID because even when I go through that, I had to give them my ID to show them who I was. So
definitely.
Yeah, so they would have. Yeah.
I'm proud of you, Kenny, because I don't know if I had never gone on a plane until I was 27 years old. I would have been so nervous.
And he went alone. That's what I was like, man, this guy has, I don't know if I could say this word, Jonads. I'm just going to spell it. This guy knows. I was like, no.
But
Meg, you don't need to thank me.
I'm going to do things differently the next time around.
Mm-hmm. Meg, there's no thanking me. It's, what? I believe that if I help Ken, just this little bit of money that I gave gets Kenny to realize a life goal, dream, whatever. There's no amount of money that you could put off that. Kenny, when you went out Mount Ellen, there's not one. Would you trade that for money?
No. Anna Ruby. Anna Ruby Falls.
Anna Ruby Falls. Sorry. Would you trade that memory for money?
No.
No. See?
Can you imagine all the memories he's making this year?
Yeah. How many miles have you done in the past in 2021?
All the
We're gonna have
meetups.
to sit down, you and I, and calculate that.
As how many miles I've done as far as like
Going round
traveling and stuff.
Car, automobile, RV, plane, bus.
about almost 3,000.
That's what I'm saying.
My dad figured it almost 3,000.
And
You've
see,
been to a
that's
lot of
with-
places.
Yeah.
You've been to a lot of places, and it's not over yet. And it's like all those memories you're gonna have forever.
And that's what I said. That's what community do. Like, we help each other out. Like, that's how I see it.
That's a heck of a lot of miles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Count going back and forth, it's more like about 6.
I'm going for it, Michael. And I see it.
Penny.
No, I'm going for it, Michael. I see
Oh,
it.
he's
Yeah.
got it.
I'm trying.
He's trying, but
Hang on. You still there?
I got it.
Tell them it's more like 6 if you got going back and forth.
That's why on my phone I'm faster. See? I'm faster on my phone.
for those who dream, we do, but have no way. All I love to help out the community.
Yeah.
This community's been amazing, and it's only been the past year. More growing since last, like, I don't know. I've been more involved since maybe last spring, and
It takes it a few minutes. There's such a lag between the StreamYard side and the YouTube side.
Yeah.
You'll see it on the StreamYard side before you see it on the YouTube side.
Yeah.
That's why I said I'm looking there and I was waiting for it. I was like, how many thumbs up do we have?
20, it says.
20
20?
peeps.
That's what it says on my end. I may have to
20 peeps.
if anybody's in here, please give a thumbs up.
Also,
New to my
I'm
channel,
still-
please subscribe.
Also,
coming
I'm
in.
still waiting for somebody to donate $100 to
Yeah, 12
Helping
minutes
Hands
still.
for Cruising.
Still 12 minutes left.
And if that person does, I will eat this whole bag.
Kenny, I'm sweating just thinking of it. Kenny, you better have your phone ready to record yourself so you could just put that clip on YouTube as well. Just saying.
Have some water, have some milk, have some,
What?
some back.
So, Kenny, do you have your
the thing
tablet
you'll
ready to
do is
record
that
yourself?
No, I don't.
Prepare yourself because you know it's going to come and you know, and people's like, bam. Yeah.
Yep, been through enough there, carried us.
And see how many people have prayed and helped out. Like,
Oh, the prayers in this group, in this community.
I'm just saying.
I have made some fabulous friends in this community, especially this one here.
I'm just trying to be a better person every day. That's all I can say.
She's only a couple hours away from me, even though she keeps secrets from me.
Oh yeah,
Although-
did we tell people?
Although I did learn some other secrets last night, but I'm not going to tell those ones.
We won't say nothing.
Nope.
When you know somebody, you try to keep a little surprise. You know.
Yep.
You know.
Well, me too. So grateful for Helping Hands for introducing
Yeah.
Kenneth to this community.
And Meg, I am so grateful for Kenny to introduce me to a bunch of YouTube channels that I've never found on myself. And I was like, Meg is one of them that I have fun all the time and chat all the time. Super sweet, so amazing. And then to see your people go on Instagram and see your wonderful pictures, I was like, I swear, it's not a yearbook, it's a community book, as I can see it. So
So, you guys, can you go out and check your coin thing in the car? Just and there are any of those little pockets in the car. They'll find some coins. We want to get. I want to see Kenny eat these chips.
I have
Might-
water ready because I'm going to be drinking the water watching him. Okay. Here,
No,
here, Kenny.
eat
I'm
them
going
on.
to do this. Here you go, Kenny.
I got coffee right here, but I'm like I said, I'm gonna do
Coffee's
this
not gonna help.
without. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this without something to drink.
Kenny, all I'm going to say is you might be looking at Papa going, I'll take the buttermilk now. Just thinking of it. Ooh.
I've actually had ghost pepper things from other restaurants, and it's not been. It's from what I've had, it's not been near as hot as what people have made it sound like.
I'm just saying, I think after
To me-
this, Kenny, my stomach is like, I'm burping just thinking of it. Kenny, can we get you on Hot Ones? I think this is our next goal.
The other one with the wings.
I think we should get Kenny on Hot Ones. Or whatever it's called.
Hot wings?
I've had Carolina Reaper. I've had Carolina Reaper pepper, fresh from the garden.
Wow.
No, thank you.
They make them tough in Tennessee is all I'm going to say, man.
Yes. I like the
I
heat.
actually
like
got.
the heat. I like a little bit of heat.
I will say this. You get just a little bit of that juice from the pepper. It is hot. It will set you on fire. You better not. If you get it on your hands, you better not put your hands near your face or your eyeballs. It's gonna burn.
Oh yeah.
Man. Cool. Babe, can I have the power cord?
I'm charging.
Well, you were charging.
Like I said, there's links up there at the top of the chat. So send us a donation. Oh, that's a great idea. It's another cans and bottles recycling is also going in this Helping Hands pool. That's an awesome idea.
Aw, that's a fantastic idea.
Especially if you had that Super Bowl party and you got all those cans and bottles left over.
Yep.
Take them in, recycle them. You don't have to make the donation right now. We'd like you to. We want to get the $100.
But don't forget beer cans.
Yep. We'd love to get that $100. Make Kenny eat those chips. But you can donate anytime. You can do a monthly donation. Just hit that PayPal up there, link up there, or the one in the description. And you can set up a monthly thing. If you only can do a few dollars a month, that's great. We're not proud. We'll take any amount of coins.
Like I said, coffee, donuts, whatever. I'm sure you spend more than $5 a month.
And if you're going on that cruise, you probably don't eat all those donuts and chips and snacks and stuff. But that snack fund
4 people.
can help somebody else to go.
Well,
$10 each.
it's a year of passing good vibes to people and being positive.
I just can't wait to see Kenny in person. Give him a great big hug.
Oh my God. I told Kenny, between you and I, we're making Kenny a Canadian sandwich. Smush!
Kenny, watch your cheeks.
Oh yeah.
What?
Papa, Kenny will fall in love with Canadians for life after this. He might be looking to
I would love to be able
Who's
to.
gonna be in the front? Who's gonna be in the back?
No, come on, we can do the Christian side hug.
We gotta do it side to side so they can take a picture and they know it's us.
Yep.
The Three Stooges.
We need a hey.
Need
need
to-
a candidate. That's what we do. That's what we can do. We can
Yeah,
get
I can hear it plumb over here. I can hear it plumb right
for
here.
our meetup. Canada Day shirts for ON22 meetup because it's Canada Day weekend, and then when we meet Kenny, we have our Canada Day shirt. We do the our
Yeah.
ON Canada Day shirt, and we give Kenny the side hug. And
I like what Very does.
Yes.
yep, we're gonna raid RV on the Wayside in 5 minutes.
Whoop, whoop.
Kenny, my hug's gonna give you a big hug next month. Look out, Meg's gonna get you.
Oh yeah.
Renee's goal is $200 by October. So far, she's got 50. That's awesome, Renee.
Meg, you asked Michael Lamb. I give long, uncomfortable hugs and I don't let go.
I think that's the best hugs.
But
But that's the
Yeah,
best
we
hugs. It's give that hug longer than you would expect. That's what the people need. That's when you kind of you melt. You really feel that love.
yeah.
Dad's wondering what you're eating.
Oh,
He's watching the live stream on his phone.
seasoned dried roasted peanuts. I'm a little hungry.
I'm getting peckish, but I gotta go down and I have to put the TV on with.
I'm having
Ramen.
grilled cheese for supper instead. Instead of steak and baked potato, I'm having grilled cheese.
Oh. That sounds good.
Rob, I think you should bring some Tim Horton coffee. Convert all the Americans.
Yep. I got spaghetti cooking, but I'll put Donovan on the TV so I can watch while I'm between making dinner, and
Yeah.
so I can see the wrap up.
Because I think he's doing 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's doing the wrap up, the second half. I think there's a recorded thing from Shauna and Lana because this busy.
Yeah, and it's already Monday there.
Yep, and they deserve they worked hard on all this, so they deserve a bit of a break.
Can I tell you both something?
Certainly.
I'm so glad that you are part of my YouTube life. Because the fun we all have with all these people, I swear you enlighten me all the time. Just to let you know, in case you forget.
I've been so fortunate to meet me in person 3 times already
Shh, don't tell the secrets.
since September.
Well, thanks for
Yeah, I
having
even
me.
drove through a
I'm gonna
snowstorm.
go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and hop over there and
Okay, Kenny.
see ya. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you on the RV on the Wayside.
Okay.
See you later, Kenny. And Michael Lang, can we just finish? Thank you, Bernie, for those fantastic suggestions.
Those are awesome suggestions.
Bernie, you are on fire. You and Meg today, this afternoon, whatever time it is where you are. On fire.
Thank you, Donovan, but it was our pleasure.
That's for all the beautiful people who donated.
Because I currently really can't make a donation myself, but I can donate my time. And that was important, that I could help out that way. And when
Yep.
I'm able to, then I will make a donation.
I always say every good deed come back.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep. Thank you, Lance. Thank you, Sean. Okay, it's 4:00, and he did drop a link. Okay,
yeah. Up a little.
there's a link up there, right there. So Let's do
Sean,
it. Michael and spoiled mama, right? And let's go over to Donovan and let's party hard this last 2 hours and get that money up there.
before you click the link, go to the car. Go underneath your bed. Go check your husband's pockets.
Underneath the seats in the car, too.
No. Okay.
And your partner's pockets, yeah. Good. Catch y'all later. Thanks for being here. Love you guys.